Good morning, this is Chris Moore, and welcome to the latest episode of Legal Questions and Answers. Today I'd like to speak to you about an issue that has become a very hot topic in New York over the last several years, and that's medical marijuana. Medical marijuana in New York, and I'm really speaking about New York. New Jersey has a similar program, Connecticut does, but for purposes of today, I'm talking about New York. New York has a program that allows you to apply for, and I say apply for because it's up to the discretion of whoever you interview with, but you apply for a medical marijuana card, and it is a statewide system. You will be interviewed by a doctor who is part of the medical marijuana screening program, and that doctor will make a determination based on documents or medical records you may submit to him or her, or discussions that you may have with this doctor on the phone where you outline accurately your medical history. And at some point, if you are successful, you will be given a medical marijuana card. The medical marijuana card allows you not to carry around the marijuana that your buddy gave you or that was in the backseat of your car or something of that sort. It's to go to a dispensary, and that's what they're called, dispensary, and purchase marijuana products, various types of marijuana products in the dispensary for use pursuant to or in accordance with the way the doctor says it should be used, okay? I've seen and heard people talk about medical marijuana cards being given to treat arthritis, to treat traumatic injuries, and that type of thing. But the real reason I want to talk about it is because now we have tens of thousands of people in New York running around with medical marijuana cards, and you must understand that that card has been given to you like a driver's license, and it can be taken away from you. And that if you are outside of the safe confines of the state of New York, my recommendation to all my clients is that you be discreet in how you transport that product. You be discreet in the way that you discuss that product in public with people, and that you be doing the product in accordance with whatever the doctor's instructions are. Because if you are outside of the state of New York, or even in the state of New York, you may find that there are people who say, after they've had an opportunity to speak to you, that they say, well, I don't care that you have a medical marijuana card, all right? Medical marijuana and marijuana, believe it or not, is still a controlled substance under the federal law. And so when you go to the airport and you see the TSA there, the Transportation Safety and Security people at the airport, they're not interested in your medical marijuana. But at the same time, if you have it in your carry-on, you can have that taken out of your carry-on. You can have that be the cause for you being detained while your airplane is on the runway going somewhere without you. You also have to remember that when you are in another state, that those states' laws apply. And just because you tell them, well, I have a medical marijuana card that I happen to have left in my bedroom back at my house back in Putnam County or Westchester County, New York, they're going to say, too bad, put your hands behind your back. And if it's that type of situation, you don't want to suddenly have the people you're with say, well, we'll see you later at the end of this vacation, even if it's a place that sounds friendly like Colorado. Colorado's a different type of situation. Not every state is like Colorado. Not every state is yet like Vermont. We see that the great majority of the states are moving to that. But you have to be careful. I recommend that people bring original documents showing that the state of New York has given you a medical marijuana card, such as the card itself, such as something that you can download from their website that shows that you are the person who that card has been given to. And you can't take the position that if you have excessive amounts of that type of product with you, that it's covered by the medical marijuana card. The medical marijuana card, as I said, in New York, allows you to go to a dispensary. The dispensary gives you certain marijuana products, and I'm not talking about CBD. I'm talking about active THC-infused marijuana. CBD is different. It's not going to get you in trouble, but marijuana with THC in it, and they can test it today, most anywhere on the side of a road, let's say, if you're in the clutches of a police officer, and they can make that determination. You will find that various states are not friendly to even what we deem simple possession of marijuana. So with that in mind, understand that discretion is the rule, and have your records with you. And thank you for watching this morning and listening. And if you have any questions, call the number at the bottom of your screen.